So this is going to be a beautiful flower bloom inspired by the colors of the fall. So lots of brown, red, pink, yellow. These colors are my personal favorite. They just create a fairy bloom. I'm going to put some puddles, some small puddles, few layers of paint on top of each other. Just a few drops here. Use different color variations, whatever you like, whatever comes to your mind. Have fun, play with the colors. Some here, some here. I love the combination of red and yellow. Some here. Some browns. I just added water to my paint. I think pink is a bit runny. I didn't add silicone oil to it because I didn't want to create the cells. I am not a big fan of cells. I just like the pour effect of the acrylic fluids. A small balloon. Just don't worry about the shapes, it's gonna come afterwards. Just dip the balloon in the paint very lightly, just here and there, that or like that. Pink is a bit runny. See, it's creating petals like patterns. I have a very little yellow left, so it's going to be tricky. I hope it covers my whole process of this painting because I have to make it again. Oh, I like that. Yes, that's it. Just a dab here, wipe it off. Dab here, wipe it off. Dab here. Wow, I like that. Yes, that's the beauty of acrylic fluids. You just pour them and wait for the magic to happen. Some red. I have to cover that pink eventually because it has spread to the major part. It's gonna come nicely all together in the end. You can always add other colors as and when necessary to get that yellow. Yes, now it's replacing the pink. Ooh, I love that. Yes. It's mesmerizing. Look at the beautiful petals here. This is nice. It's making some small flower petals. Don't worry about it. It's all gonna come together. We have to just wait and watch. I'm wiping off the excess paint on my sheet. Wish I can show you the shade. It's more beautiful, but it's out of the frame. Yes, like that. Some brown. Brown is going to save this piece. Brown. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. It's beautiful. See, I'm just swiping off from left and right to create this interesting patterns, dabbing the balloon here and there and wiping it off. Beautiful. Just dab it. Just press very gently. Holding the balloon is the most tricky bit. Adding a little white here because I think the pink should be replaced by another color, and what better to use than white, because our negative space is created by white. So I think it will create an interesting pattern. Don't worry about it. It will all come together in the end. Just have fun. I'm also learning with you. I'm just having my fun. Always enjoy the process. Don't worry about the outcome. If you enjoy the process, the outcome is going to be beautiful. You will learn something new. Tell me what you love about acrylics. What form of art do you want to make? What makes your soul dance? Look at that. Yes. Holding the balloon is very tricky. It's just slipping off of my hands. See the beautiful white petals. Oh, it's a bit messy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I like that. Mm-hmm. Here. Yes. Some here. Yes, it's going to be the center of the flower. It's going to separate the flowers, separate the petals of the flowers. Look at that. Wiping off the balloon. It's just wipe off of the balloon. Wipe the paint off of the balloon. Just dip it. Yes, that's an interesting pattern. This is beautiful. I'm going towards the edges also because the continuation looks very natural, very beautiful. See, this is what I'm talking about now. All the petals, all the flowers are coming together very nicely. Tell me, which color combination do you want to see next? Your suggestions are always welcome. What are the things I can do to improve this? Do you have any tricks and tips you want to share? Please write them down in your comments. I would love to read. I would love to know you. The pink is definitely running. It's okay. It's all a learning process. Wow, beautiful. They look like two flowers blooming side by side. Love that. same for the contrast. The white is separating the flowers here. The white is being used as a buffer. It's creating the space required between the flowers. Otherwise, they all are just going to be smushed together. That I don't want. I like that. Ooh, it's beautiful. It's interesting. This came along very nicely. I'm just dabbing the balloon and wiping the excess paint. Let me show you up close. Look at that. It's beautiful. I will show you again once it is dried up. Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. I love that. It's dried up completely. Now you can see the patterns. I love this red one. The beautiful petals created. Love this. It's beautiful. Go create something for yourself. You will love it as much as I love this. Happy creating.